What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Cassidy and we do all kinds of vlogging, decorating, home decor, lifestyle stuff on this channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. And then for the rest of you guys that are here and you have been following me on Instagram, I've been giving some sneak peeks about what today's video is about. But we are starting a new series here on my channel called Small Spaces, which I'm so excited for. It's all about decorating small spaces in your home to make your home feel like yours. So if you are excited for videos like this, give us a thumbs up and then stay tuned and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so there are 3 reasons why I decided to start small spaces. The first reason was time. Do I have time to decorate a whole room? Do I have time to do the research and find what I'm really wanting for my living room or my dining room or my kitchen? Not really. I work 2 jobs, I do YouTube, and I want to have a life too. So what's more feasible is picking a small space. The second thing that I decided, hey, this really needs to be done in smaller spaces is my budget. I'm not loaded. I don't have the money to just go and say, okay, I'm going to furnish this entire room with decorations over the weekend. And I don't think most people do. So for people like me and you, let's talk about a smaller space. Set a smaller budget for that smaller space. If you have $50 that week that's left over from your paycheck, take that $50 and get what you can for that small space. Start knocking things off little by little and soon it will all come together. The third thing is, it can be really overwhelming trying to decorate an entire room. I mean, an entire house in general, especially when you're looking at it as a whole instead of these smaller chunks. Okay, so a living room needs hundreds of things. Somewhere to sit, somewhere to set your drinks, somewhere to watch TV. You need rugs, you need pillows, you need dog beds, you need places to store things, you need decorations and pictures, and it can go on and on and on. And so when you break it down into a smaller space, you're able to achieve that function for that space, and you can pay a lot more attention to detail, which I love. Okay guys, so we're in my kitchen. I just kind of wanted to give you an example of a small space versus your large space. So a small space would be these shelves right behind me versus my large space, which is my kitchen and whole. A lot easier to take a look at these shelves and say, okay, for these shelves, I want black hardware. I also want some cute vases to put up here. I also would love some plateware at the top. And then you go from there. Instead of saying, in my kitchen, I need to decorate my shelves, my countertop, my tray, my pantry, I need to go through my spice cabinet, you just pick the one thing, which is your shelves. Okay guys, so here's the space we're working with today. And what I'm really thinking when I look at a space like this is, what do I need? What do I want? And what's my budget? For me, I need storage for my blankets. I need a place for my dog bed to go, and I really just needed that cord to be hidden. I also really want some personal pictures up there. I would love to have a plant in this corner, and I want it to be cute and my style. So keeping all of those things in mind, my budget for this space was about $100, and I ended up staying right underneath that. Okay, so Alex and I did some running around and some research to find exactly what we were wanting. And the first thing that we picked up were these picture frames. They came in a pack of 5 from Amazon and I absolutely love them. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. They've got a nice black matte frame. I think they're really modern and really sleek. It has a mat in here. You can take the mat out, and I believe without the mat it's 11 by 17, and with the mat it's an 8 by 10, which I think is perfect for our space. And I'm wanting to put them on this wall here in like a 4 square. I'm gonna save the 5th frame for a later date, but I really feel like that will add a lot of personality, pictures of us and our family and our friends on the wall. Okay, so the second thing that we picked up was this ladder from Kirkland, and I know you cannot see it all the way, but it's a 6-foot ladder, which is really great. It is like a nice neutral wood tone. It's kind of washed out a little bit, and then it's got these awesome metal dowels in the middle for the ladder rings, or rings? But this would be a really great blanket ladder. It adds some height to the space, and you don't want everything to be so low to the floor. You want to draw the eye up. So having something taller versus shorter is really going to help make your space feel a little bit bigger. What I love about blanket ladders is it's two birds, one stone. It's a decoration piece, but it's what I call functional furniture. So it has a purpose. It holds my blankets for me while also looking really nice like decoration. And the last thing we grabbed is this dog bed. Our dogs reside in this corner. And right now they're napping on my couch, but I would like for that to stop soon. So I got them this really big, nice fluffy dog bed from HomeGoods. I love the pattern. It's super like linen and neutral. It's got a gray tone to it without it being too cool. And it's actually really big. It's like super big. It can't even fit on camera. So I feel like this is gonna be a great addition. Again, functional furniture. There are things that you can have in your home that look cute but also serve a purpose. And that's like what I'm all about. Okay, and the last thing I wanna talk about, it's one of my biggest pet peeves ever, like I hate it, is cords. I don't like to look at cords. I want a crisp, clean look, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. Having a stray cord or 16 of them flying around all over the place, it makes things look messy. So I have some pieces from Home Depot that they're gonna be attached to the wall and to our mantle. That's kind of like a tubing to hide our biggest cords from our TV. And that way I can feel at peace in my heart, and I don't have to look at these cords anymore. And I don't have to worry about anybody tripping or grabbing or pulling a blanket down, pulling a cord. It just sounds like a disaster. Even as I think about it, it gives me anxiety. But one of the dogs chewing on it, I have no idea. So if they're hidden, they're not gonna be a problem. Okay, and the last thing I wanna talk about is this bad boy. I've had this thing for quite a while. It is from HomeGoods. It was a great find. I think I paid $30 for it. Baskets this large are normally like 50 and up. It's really sturdy, and it's been my blanket basket for some time now, but I would like to repurpose it in this space or another. And I was thinking about putting my fiddle leaf fig tree in it. So we'll see if that works out for this video or not, but if not, we'll see it in another one. And just an extra tip for you guys, not everything has to be brand new. Shop your own furniture pieces. There are always things in my home that get put in a closet or that I'm not using at the moment or that I'm not sure how to use. Try reusing old things in new spaces, and it can make them feel new. Okay, so I'm super loving how it's coming along so far, and I think they are too. But I am gonna wait for Alex to get home to hang. It's always better to hang with a second pair of eyes. Not that I'm saying you can't be an independent woman, because you can, but I can't hang things by myself. I ain't got the skills. So we're gonna wait for him to get home to hang up our frames, and then we'll be finished. Okay, so we're just putting our final touches here, and I'm so excited to show you guys this reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode of Small Spaces. I am going to post these videos every Sunday. I'm going to try to do one small space in my home a week or in somebody else's home. If you have small spaces in your home that you need help decorating, or you need some ideas, tips, and tricks, comment down below on what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.